Don't come up and go to the pulpit in your first week here and start lecturing people about the way things are going to be. If you're going to do that, we're going to rip your face off.
MAGA infighting has gotten to a head, and frankly, I'm loving it. I'm loving the sweet irony of aligning with an oligarch because he pretended to support your PS movement. And now that he's gotten what he wanted all along, that is power, he doesn't need you anymore, and you're crying foul.
I've said many times that Elon came and Elon's money helped organize the grassroots effort. In his engineering mind, he saw what the problem was as we saw it, and he supported it. And for that, he gets a place at the table. There's no doubt.
The truth is, the only thing Elon Musk ever saw was what easy suckers those in the MAGA movement were. So he threw in a few $1 million, which is really nothing to him considering what he's gained and stands to gain. He didn't see any problem. His alleged engineering mind didn't figure out any problems. He saw an opportunity for more influence and power, and he took it. This is the problem with MAGA. They're so uncritical that they will jump into bed with anyone who pays them a little attention, whether it's genuine or not.
We love converts, but the converts sit in the back and study for years and years and years to make sure you understand the faith and you understand the nuances of the faith and understand how you can internalize the faith.
Not when the convert declared his conversion with millions of dollars. This was no ordinary convert. Musk was basically anointed to take a leading role in the MAGA movement. And you didn't have issues with that. I didn't see Steve Bannon complaining that Elon Musk was a convert when Trump announced him to be head of Doge, or when he was having meetings with foreign leaders, or when he basically became a second skin to Trump. Steve's tune only began to change now that he's discovered that the convert has its own agenda, an agenda that runs contrary to MAGA's agenda. So Steve, this is what you paid for. This is what you bought. It's your problem now. It's nobody's fault that you didn't do a fact check, didn't do any vetting to see whether this convert is really genuine about their third conversion or are just manipulating you.
Don't come up and go to the pulpit in your first week here and start lecturing people about the way things are going to be. If you're going to do that, we're going to rip your face off.
All the flaws Musk had was completely ignored because they were not trained on MAGA. They were completely okay with others being a target of Elon Musk. But as soon as he set his sights on them, oh no, now they remember he's an oligarch. Now they realize that money in politics is a bad thing. Now they remember he's an immigrant. They remember he's South African. All those things that didn't seem to matter until 2 minutes ago. Until Musk said, now that I've rode you morons to power, you can now fuck off. And worse still, the principal Trump has basically sold out to Elon Musk. He's taking Musk's side in all of this.
The H-1B very well, and it's something that I frankly use, and I shouldn't be allowed to use. We shouldn't have it. Very, very bad for workers. And second of all, I think it's very important to say, well, I'm a businessman, and I have to do what I have to do, and it's sitting there waiting for you, but it's very bad. It's very bad for business in terms of, it's very bad for our workers, and it's unfair for our workers, and we should end it.
Why'd you change your mind on H-1B visa, sir?
I didn't change my mind. I've always felt we have to have the most competent people in our country. We need competent people. We need smart people coming into our country. And we need a lot of people coming in. We're going to have jobs like we've never had before.
But sir, you said you changed your position.
Bannon is still refusing to call out Trump on this. But what does that tell you? Whenever Trump had flip-flopped on an issue in the past and his base reacted negatively, he quickly corrected course. But he isn't doing that now. Because Musk has captured him. And I didn't think it was possible for Trump to be captured by another megalomaniac. But it's happened. Maybe Elon really is a genius for him to be able to get Trump to say fuck you to his MAGA base.